something. Felt something, maybe. It was more real than reality. I felt like I was lost, walking through this dark tunnel, and the ground beneath me stretched on for an eternity. Felt like I was dying.
He swerved out of his lane, striking a passenger van that started a pile-up, killing 7. In weather, we'll all be sad to see another band of thunderstorms heading toward the city tomorrow night.
I just had this insane sense of emptiness and terror, and I
don't care who she sees. We're not even married anymore. She can see whoever she wants.
So Ashley, what did you do to end up solving the problem?
I ignored it, tried to forget. I watched television.
And that helped?
It dulls the pain. You're gonna still go out and live through other people, ignoring your own life, your own problems, your own issues.
Very typically it's like question mark. This will be tough. Let's just go with normal.
Okay, last job of the day. What's this one about?
Work orders. Sprocket Palm Property Management. Work order request. Client City Network Broadcasting Group. Property 123 Sunrise Street. Date July 8, 1993. Crewman assigned Gordon J. O'Brien. Description of problem. Vacant studio lot regained power last night and began televising over-top normal programming. Client has requested that the broadcast array on top of the Central Hotel be disabled to prevent further incidents. Supervisor signature J. Note, crewman O'Brien is on probation for sullen and impolite behavior towards clients. Failure to satisfactorily complete his work order will result in termination.
Got that in the war. Last time I stick my neck out for someone. Oh, I'm not eating that. That's been there for days.
Any bar.
I'm not leaving yet. I just got here. Disabled antenna. The last job of the day is always the worst.
guess.
What on earth? Is this glue? Ring me. Okay.
You did.
Raise the curtain. Bring up the lights. The neighborhood is coming to town.
Hello. I'm here to disconnect the antenna.
Television's heartbeat has returned. A spirit of cheer brightens every child's eye. The cry goes round the kindergarten class. The neighborhood. The neighborhood.
Okay. I'm here to disconnect the antenna.
I am Ricky the Sock. Your television will never be the same. Hold on. Did you say disconnect the antenna?
Yes?
Oh my, no. You mustn't do that. That would be a catastrophe.
It's broadcasting over the news.
The news? No, trust me. The antenna is just fine as it is. Doesn't need any disconnecting. Tell you what, you wait here and I'll get you some. Oh, that wasn't pleasant. I'm gonna take a sec.
Okay then.
Stage 4.
That was special.
Candy bars everywhere. Okay. Go to medallion. So let's see, settings. Haven't been able to check this yet. I usually don't like grains. I'm gonna do that. Audio, okay. Camera. Controls. Okay. Looks good. Looks like something could be placed here. Oh, we need to find some stuff to be put on these things. Plastic keycard might open another part of the studio.
Hey there, kids. Hey, who's that?
Guess this is where we're going then. Yep, let me just pour myself more coffee. The coffeeholic needs his coffee. Got a token. First broadcast at City Tribune, Saturday, November 9, 1968. Television's Friendly New Neighbor. Review of My Friendly Neighborhood by Richard Lightsbury. This week saw the premiere of a new series of the City Network aimed at preschool-age children. Friendly Neighborhood. The show centers on the titular Friendly Neighborhood and its resident puppets who, with the help of adults like Stevie, Richie Bromine, teach viewers about a variety of subjects including numbers, letters, and how to be a friendly neighbor. The show's catch-all term for age-old lessons about caring and sharing. While adult viewers may find the message trite, children's hearts are captured by the neighbors. Each felt furball becomes a beloved friend whose words are hung onto with a trust and devotion rarely seen in older audiences. Previously aired as Ricky and Friends on independent public access television, the series and creator Al Gerswald were recently signed by the City Network Broadcasting Group, and production moved to the historic City Network Hotel studio on the west side. The move into the big leagues of broadcasting is accompanied by... Okay, that was all. Somebody closed the door. The Mystic Maze. 9 out of 10. Doctors recommend Health Olax. Can you count to 9? The Shadow Sapphire. Reykjavik Friend. Up at Pirates Cove. Have a smiling. Hey, Data Streaker.
Hey, y'all! Norman! I'm a really normal guy.
Is anyone there?
I just kinda show up to be a friendly face in the background. Sometimes I get some lines to recite too. Let me show you. Lunch is my favorite meal of the day. I only take the
Well, since I did sign that book of the we got the worst ending you can get in the game.
When I'm happy, I eat watermelon. When I'm sad, I eat leftovers. When I'm confused, I eat the roadkill outside. When I'm angry, I
Locked.
feast upon the tears of my
Maybe I can
enemies.
find the key.
When I'm smart,
What's this
I eat
shape
everyone
all
else's food. And when I'm in a hurry, I... maybe I shouldn't talk about that. Okay, we have a mark
Yeah.
Argoon?
You need some preference. Oh, jeez. Stay back.
Let's be excellent. Let's be excellent. Let's be excellent.
I'm a craft monster. You give me a task, and I'll give you a craft. I like to start with pipe to get myself something to make shapes out of. I'll make triangles and squares and circles and patch them all together. Then the fun part starts. Take your closest friend and separate all of their parts into little piles based on color.
Heck, man.
This will be what you make your crafts out of. I like to use Norman because he has all sorts of oranges and reds I can use. Now I start patching my piles of red onto the pipe cleaners. Look, see? I made a ball of Leonard eyes. What do you think, Leonard Lump? Oh, sure. Being a lump is great. I'm here to educate the children. Get back here so I can share.
What the? Mm-hmm. Tell me. Helpful axe. Magazine. Okay, we start like ammo. You use helpful axe to restore health. Press tab to open your inventory. Press E to continue. Yeah. This is oops. Yeah, we only on cautions. Like a paper that fits into that index thing. Episode 16 script. Sierra Main Street. The neighborhood is having an outdoor bazaar. Everyone is lining up at Leonard's Antique display to try on a beautiful pair of earrings. Pearl enters, sees the earrings and cuts into the line, pushing Liliana out of the way and causing a commotion. Stevie, standing up from a bench. Pearl, that was nice. Pearl sheepishly glances around at the others, who are all glowering at her, and hunches in shame. Stevie, you can't just push people out of the way to get what you want, Pearl. It's more friendly to think about other people first. Do you see? Pearl shakes her head timidly. Stevie, well, maybe this will make it clear. Song, put another before yourself. Put another before yourself. Before you go, see if someone needs help. Yeah, I mean, it's not always that. It's just sometimes they have deals, you know. But I'd recommend Is There Any Deal? That's the website. Because you can, if you create an account there, you can put games on like a watch list. And you can set the amount of money you want to pay for the game. So when the price for that game goes below it or equals it, you get an email saying that, okay, now this game is on sale for this amount. Or for this price then. So then you can buy it. Toilet. Duct tape. No, well, I tend to buy games on sale. during the summer sale or winter sale and stuff like that. No handle.
I learned my numbers when I was a kid. Here, let me show you how I learned. Hold your hands up in the air. Now, bring them down in front of your face. See? That's 2 hands. Now, take one of your hands, put it in your mouth, and swallow as hard as you can. Now you have one hand inside your stomach and one hand outside. This is the best part. Take your other hand, put it next to
I like Game Pass. It has a tons of different games to play. I mean, it depends on what kind of play, if you like all kinds of games or if you like the very specific games. Press left button to swing the wrench. Lock. Get that key. I need to throw something. No, I mean, I have Game Pass and I like it because there's so many different types of games I can play on it. All kind of different styles, but there's also a lot of games I don't give a crap about. It's like I'm supposed to have something to shoot with. Are we supposed to go back and whack these things?
I learned my numbers when I was a kid. Here, let me show you how I learned. Hold your hands up in the air. Now, bring them down in front of your face. See? That's 2 hands up in the air.
I only feel that in the morning. Get off of me! Oh, jeez. Oh, Nelly.
Next I thought we can tape them. Look at enemy and press E. Okay, so you have to stand kind of far away from them when you're gonna hit them. It is. Oh, now we're back here.
Bubblegum! Bubble wobble, bubble wobble, wobble, gobble, 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 gobble. Jump, jump, jumpity jump, jump. Tell your friends to jump in lumps. Find a lump, do a jump. Wallow inside of that lump. Wallow, wallow, have some fun. Keep on screaming till you've won.
We need a key with that sign.
La da 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 da, la 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 da da, la la and up, la la and down, shimmy shimmy, swivel swivel, twirl twirl, la 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 la.
Okay, so I need a ranged weapon so I can hit that one so I can get this key. But we don't have a ranged weapon yet.
The mail comes every day. I look out the window waiting for the moment it appears. And then when it does, I rush outside to see what I can.
Don't care what you have to say, buddy.
Sleeping can be the best
I don't know what it will be. Oh crap. Don't know why I saved. Me too. Let's see, I need a key for that one. So let's see.
When you go to the park, bring some food for all the wild animals. For birds, you can bring sunflower seeds. For squirrels, you can bring peanuts. For dogs, you can bring squirrels. For the sewer grate, you can bring yesterday. Whoa! I mean, take some ice!
Oh, man, that's gonna hurt.
Oh, hey!
Mystic Maze. Puppet Winter Song. The Puppet Storm Chicago, a musical movie. Educating the world. Have a smiling day. Scribe Tuesday on MFN. The Puppet's Big Heist. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, there it is.
There you are. Now don't toddle off again. I've got some snackaroos waiting back in the lobby.
Hey, what's going on here? Your puppet friends are attacking me.
Oh, are they? How embarrassing. By the way, what's your name?
What?
Your name, your moniker, your handle, your nom de plume?
It's Gordon.
Gordon? What a beautiful name. I could say it all day. Gordon. Gordon. Gordon.
Is this a gun? Does it work?
Oh my, that's where I left that. I was looking for it all over the place. Ugh, fine. If you're gonna go gallivanting all over the place, then at least watch out for Pearl.
Pearl?
You know, the enormous bird that crushes people. Don't get on her bad side is all I'm...
What was that? Okay, let's do this.
Hank's inventory diary.
I love to see.
I'm here.
We can
Learn your alphabet, huh?
I'm Junebug. I was asked to talk about responsibility. See, I used to be all turned upside down and I think...
Oof. La da 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 da. La da la da da. La la and up. La la and down. Shimmy shimmy swivel. Music?
The mail? The mail comes every day. I look out the window, waiting for the moment it appears.
Aw. All this food, man. Pizza, burger, cookies, fruit, jelly. Is coffee on? Yep. We need a knife. Wet porous. Do not touch.
I'm a craft monster. You give me a task, and I'll give you a craft. I like to start with pipe cleaners to give
Sheet
myself something
tape.
to make shapes out of. I'll make triangles and squares and circles
Sheet
and match them
unlocked.
all together. Then the fun part starts. Take your closest friend and separate all of their parts into little piles based on color. This will be what you make your crafts out of. I like to use Norman because he has all sorts of oranges and reds I can use. Now I start patching my piles of red onto the pipe cleaners. Look, see? I made a ball of Leonard. What do you think, Leonard Lump? Oh, sure. Being a lump is great.
You could say that. Yes, they are pretty bonkers.
I learned my numbers when I was a kid.
That's how numbers work. Oh, don't forget to have your hands back up. Chloe, let's be excellent. Let's be come here.
What the heck, man? Is
That's quite a bird. Liliana got me
Hmm.
all upset about her.
Into the skin in your mouth. Then, all done.
Made a hit round.
Protective layer
Then I stopped the lights.
all ready to go.
Then we started laughing at each other, and everything was okay. That's why you should always try to make friends with friends. We can teach them. We can teach them. A, B, C, D, E, F. Get off of me! I'm gonna feel that in the morning. You need a breath mint.
I just don't get it. Why you can't like swing more times? It's so weird.
Sometimes we would swap our arms, then we would swap our legs one by one. Each piece was swapped, and then we were back to normal. That's what friends are for. They give you new fingers to use.
You've never heard music before? You've never heard a trombone singing across the evening air? You've never heard a violin booming from the basement? You've never heard the blasting of a garbage? The boiling of a dinner lobster? Falling on you?
Just get it.
It was me. Insects biting your legs? Smell of burning hair? The feeling like you might You've never heard? Oh, let me introduce you to
Liliana, Liliana. I've been Liliana since before I knew I was Liliana. Did you know my mother was also Liliana? We called her Liliana.
Letterbox.
She got her name from my grandma. I called Liliana, but my mom called her Liliana. Then there's Liliana. Oh, and Liliana. And Liliana, Liliana, Liliana.
Sleeping can be the best part of your day. I always start by getting ready for bed. First, I get PJs outside and brush outside to see what I do. Next, I get to the bathroom. Grab my toothbrush. You can put any of your favorite condiments on your toothbrush.
I learned my numbers when I was a kid.
A duet with
Let me show you
myself.
how I learned.
This is the part that
Hold
is
your hands up in the air. Now I'm here to educate the children.
Oh, what the heck, man? Okay.
That's quite a bird.
First, I beat him to the ground.
Let's see if I can learn to do the melee without.
Oh! I can spew all sorts of. Whoa! Dang!
Okay, so if you just walk backwards. And tape it.
I have to ring things together the best I can. I take some tape, I take some glue, and then I tape.
Sleeping can be the best part of your day. I always start by getting ready for bed.
Real well.
First, I get PJs on so I can be warm and comfy all night. Next, I go to the bathroom.
What?
Grab my
We're at tea. And we make sure
any of your favorite condiments on
stops
your
again.
I choose horseradish sauce. Then, taste your brushing your teeth. Get every single part of your mouth covered. Scrub the horseradish deep into the skin in your mouth.
This won't.
Leave it so it can form a protective layer during the night. Now you're all ready to go. Sleep well. I'll be thinking about you.
Wrong. You can do all sorts of things. Grab your pencil and let's go on an adventure. So, first, make big eye. Pick your hand. I want to make no friends. I'm here to adventure.
Yes, as long as you just walk backwards, you're fine.
My parents went to school, go on the bus to do homework, and went to bed early. I used to be responsible. But then I figured out that instead of being responsible, I could just eat gravel and
Yeah, we have been having weird weather here.
Angry when things don't go my way. I know it's not right, but sometimes I can't help myself. I stand my feet and spin around and scream and yell and scream and yell. But I shouldn't. The bad is bad. In fact, it's so bad that I start barfing all over the floor. That's right. Take the last cereal box in front of me, cut me off in traffic, or tell me that my soup isn't any good. I'm gonna barf on your shoes. And I'll love it too. That's right.
Yeah, we had some shitty weather, but now it's like back to normal weather now again. Tubular throwdown.
If you can draw,
I
you
get
can do
so
all sorts of
angry
things.
when things don't go my
Let's
way.
go on an
I
adventure.
know it's not right. We're all friendly here.
No, what the?
Oh, jeez.
And connect them
Can
together.
go backwards?
Okay, now draw a line right down the middle. Wow, that looks great. Now put a circle right beneath it. Wow, see? You made the international hazard sign. Tape that to whatever door your thermonuclear waste is in.
I learned my numbers when I was a kid. Here, let me show you how I work. Hold your hands up in the air. Now bring them down in front of your face. See? That's two hands. Now, one of your hands. As you can. Now you have one hand inside your face and one hand outside.
Oh, come on. It's a one-way.
And swallow again. I'm a friend.
Don't forget to hack your hands back up. Lunch is my favorite meal of the day. I always eat the food that most represents how I'm feeling at lunch. Which foods do I eat? Well, I'm glad you asked. When I'm feeling happy, I eat watermelon. When I'm sad, I eat coconut. When I'm confused, I eat the roadkill outside. When I'm angry, I feast upon the fears of my enemies. When I'm smart, I eat everyone else's food. And when I'm in a hurry, I... maybe... Well, no, if you stop and think... Oh! Bye!
Learn the alphabet. What's the alphabet? That's easy. It's what words are made out of. No, but the ones that I see in my books. I remember those.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna be able to go.
Let's be excellent. Hey!
Dear old friend, I got it in the mail. An assortment of the best bugs the world has to offer? That's me! Jumbo! Smash
No.
in the mail. My neighbors stuck these boxes into my house.
It's just that I walked past the part and then I couldn't go back because there was no handle on the door.
What do you do when you get upset? Do you let it get you down? Let me tell you about the time that my friend Junebug got me so upset at her. First, I reversed her frown. Then I stomped her face. Then we started laughing at each other and everything was okay. That's why you should always try and make friends.
Square key. And a big bird. It's over there now.
Sleeping can be the best part of your day. I always start by getting ready for bed. First, I get my PJs on so I can be warm and comfy all night. Next, I go to the bathroom and
Could bring yesterday's leftovers.
Oh my god!
Oh man, that's gonna hurt. No! I only feel that in the morning.
Oh, this is for we have to go back over here to heal up and then come back here.
My favorite new pair of socks? I got it in the mail. A letter from a dear old friend. I got it in the mail. An assortment of the best books the world has
favorite things do I eat? Well, I'm glad you asked.
To my house.
When I feel happy, I eat watermelon. When I'm sad, I eat leftovers. When I'm confused, I eat the roadkill outside. When I'm angry, I feast upon the tears of my enemies. When I'm smart, I eat everyone else's food.
The mail comes. Lunch is my favorite meal.
The mail comes every day.
Hey, I'm trying.
This is what I don't get. It's like
No hugs.
I'm just gonna get myself killed. And I just want to see what happens.
Oh no. All my friends will turn off of me.
Okay, we end up back here. Okay.
Sleeping can be the best part of your day.
What do you do?
You can draw. You can do all sorts of things. Grab your pencil and let's go on an adventure.
First,
So, Bert, welcome. Welcome. When are we starting? No.
What's the alphabet? Oh, you mean like the ones that I see in my books? I remember those. A is for affability. B is for molestus. C is for Camerata. And all the rest. D, E, F, gangrene. H, I,
I
J,
think there was a
periodicaceous.
fish one.
And Z is
right?
for, Z is for, okay, we have a AR for
So first, make the big triangle. Well done. Ah, dang it. Hey.
Okay, we got the square key.
Sometimes we would swap our arms, and we would swap our legs. One by one, each piece would swap, and then we're back to normal.
together.
That's what friends are for. They give you new fingers to use.
Wow, that looks great. Now put a circle right beneath it. See? You made the international hazard sign. Take that to whatever door your thermal... Let's try again.
You need to spell the alphabet to be able to get into that building there.
You've never heard music before? You've never heard a trombone sifting across the evening air? Never heard a violin wafting from the basement? Never heard the flattening of evening's garbage? The boiling of a dinner lobster? The whisper of a tree falling on
Does Norman notice? Norman notices? Leonard! Well, I can't believe you noticed me. Oh, I notice all sorts of things. Here, let's play again.
Welcome. A, D, C, D, E.
Users, children, notice the
Okay.
children. Norman has noticed. Norman has noticed.
Ah, god damn it, it wasn't though.
Lunch is my favorite
Can't you
meal of
jump
the day.
down there?
I always eat the food that most represents how I'm feeling at lunch. What sort of things do I eat? Well, I'm glad you asked.
Stupid puppet.
Sick. Stupid. Gonna hit it more.
Well, it's time for what does Norman notice? Oh, let's see. What does Norman
What
notice?
sorts of things do I eat? Well, I'm
Norman notices. Leonard!
I'm feeling happy.
I can't believe you noticed me.
Sad.
Oh, I notice all sorts of things. Here,
But
let's
you
play
both
again.
feel out fine. When I'm angry, I have to say.
How long do they chase you? Oh my god.
I'm gonna feel that in the morning.
I want to sing.
No hugs!
Oh, what the freaking heck, man.
Why don't we keep hanging out together? Oh, Polly!
I'll tell you. I've got some questions and I need answers. How does it work? More rats than sponges in the world? Use rats as sponges? So the maximum amount of water a rat could. A sponge rat's a viable business model. How many rat sponges next to my sink would consumers rather buy 2 halves of a sponge rat or a full sponge rat? Once sponge rats get listed on the stock market, how many stocks should I buy? When sponge rats become a monopoly,
Wonder if I shouldn't go and
would each company take 1/2 of a sponge rat and want 2/2 sponge rat back? Oh, just one more thing. Is lemon gelatin a dessert or a...
I'm gonna go save. I mean, it just feels weird. Though. It feels like you should be able to just hit them,
If you can draw, you can do
but they seem to be chasing you for freaking ever, though.
what? Learn the alphabet? What?
When you go to the park, take some food for all the wild animals.
All you
Your bestest friend? You can just bring a friend.
Bury as many people around as I can, just so I'll swallow more and more and more until I feel like I'm gonna burst. And then, when the day is long and nearly exhausted and it's time to go home, one by one but three, I spin my passengers back where I found them. By myself.
If you can draw, you can do all sorts of things. Grab your pencil and let's go on an adventure.
I didn't go for that one, did I?
So first, make a big triangle. Just take your hand, make 3 lines, and connect them together. Okay, now draw a line right down the middle. Wow, that looks great. Now put a circle right through it. See? You make international hazard sign. Tape that to whatever door your thermonuclear waste is in.
How did I get that one up there?
Let's try again, but make the biohazard symbol instead.
I did get it, didn't I? There's a pizza one somewhere.
Hey there, kids! I live in your TV set. That's right, it's the strangest place to be. Inside of your TV, I can see wires and chips. Hey! Oh!
Music? Music! Oh,
Ah, it was a fish one.
never heard music.
Sleeping can be the best part of your day. I always start by getting ready for bed. First, whoa! We're cool!
Why can't you go faster? It's like they catch up to you. Stupid bird. No way. So some you can't back away from and some you can't. It's like a little bit annoying. We need to find the last.
Give me a task, and I'll give you a craft. I like to start with pipe cleaners to give myself something to make shapes out of. I'll make triangles and squares and circles and patch them all together. Then the fun part starts. Take your closest friend and separate all of your parts into little piles based on color.
Well, I'm
This
glad
will
you
be what
asked.
you make your crafts out of. I like to use Norman because he has all sorts of oranges and reds I can use. Now I start patching my piles of red onto the pipe cleaners. See, I made a ball of Leonard eye. What do you think, Leonard Love?
So there is another one somewhere. I'm missing now.
I learned my numbers when I was a kid. Here, let me show you how I learned. Hold your hands up in the air. Now bring them down in front of your heads. See? That's 2 hands. Now, just one of your hands. Put it in your mouth and swallow as hard as you can. Now you have one hand inside your mouth and one hand outside. This part. Take your other hand, put it next to the hand in your mouth.
Look, she's my
Sleeping can be the best part of your day. I always start by getting ready for bed. First, I get my PJs PJs on so I
What
can
sort of
be
things
warm
do
and
I
comfy.
eat? Well, I'm glad you asked.
Next, I go to the bathroom and
When
grab
I'm
my
feeling
toothbrush.
happy, I eat
Put
watermelon.
favorite condiments
When
on
I'm
your-
sad, I eat leftovers.
We're all friendly here.
I eat lots of. When I'm angry, I feast upon the tears of my enemies. When I'm smart, I eat everyone else's food. And when I'm in a hurry, well, maybe I shouldn't talk about that one. Coming in, it's mail from Florida. Here it comes. Hey!
But like, how is it not hitting? It pisses me off, man. It's like all of a sudden you can't hit them like with the ranged. It's like, what the heck, man? You have to like use the ranged one, but I don't want to. I want to hit them with the melee, damn it.
Sometimes we would swap our arms, then we would swap our legs. One by
Okay, so
one,
there should be a last one, and I assume it should be a pizza one.
That's what friends are for. Rude fingers to use.
Pizza.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
I just don't like it that it's so inconsistent.
The mail comes every day. I'm trying. No!
Ah shit, I forgot this is the...
What sponge rats get listed on the stock market? How many new stocks should I buy? When sponge rats become a monopoly, we have to be building a separate children company. Each company has to have those sponge rats.
It's time for a duet! A duet with myself! This is the part that is
What do you do? Let me tell you about I swung Liliana back with all upset about
The mail comes every day.
when it does,
And then
I rush outside to see what I got.
rush outside to see what I got.
Sometimes it's boxes. No matter what, I always open it immediately. My favorite new pair of socks. I got it in the mail. A letter from a dear-old friend. I got it in the mail. An assortment of the best bugs the world has to offer.
Yeah, it's not down there, so where the heck is this last one?
My neighbors stuffed into a box and shipped to my house.
Mashed
And
smoked cabbage in the
pile
mail.
of greasy hammers that I took to my vacation.
Shipped to my house.
Say it with me. From Florida in the mail.
Missing a box somewhere. Or I'm missing a letter somewhere.
You can bring yesterday's leftovers. In a sandpit, you can bring whatever's in your trash can. In an ambient environment, you can bring a punk rock band that practices in your neighbor's backyard shed. And for me, the bestest friend, you can just bring a friend. All I need is a friend. Lunch is my favorite meal of the day. I always eat the food that most neighbors asked about you at lunch. What's your not like me? Well, I'm glad you asked. When I'm feeling happy, I eat watermelon. When I'm sad, I eat spinach. When I'm confused, I eat years of my enemies. I'm in a hurry. I
Breakfast early, parents. Went to school, rode home on the bus, did my homework, and went to bed early. I used to be responsible.
But where is it I'm missing something?
Promised a friend you'd help me out with their room. Now I eat gravel instead. Dog, just eat gravel. Anything can be ignored, set aside, or forgotten. Now eat gravel.
That's what friends are for. They give you fingers to use.
Grab your pencil. Let's go on an adventure. So first, big triangle. Just take your hand and draw 3 lines and connect them together. Okay, now draw right down the middle. Wow, that looks great. Wow. See? You made
The friendly neighborhood.
Spare me.
No, we could go in here. Oh, I thought I had to solve that puzzle to get in there.
Kids, I live in your TV set. That's right, it's the strangest place to be. Inside of your TV, I can see wires and chips and a big tube running right to the back. What do I eat? Oh, I eat the channels that you never watch. One by one, they fall prey to my jaws. Nom, 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 nom. But here, I'll tell you what. How about you give me some of that cereal in your bowl right now? How? Oh, just get me out of here. That's right. Grab your dad's toolbox, take the hammer, and correct that TV screen right open. Go ahead. You have no idea how many friends
There's
are
the
in
last
here.
one.
When you go to the park, bring some food for all.
Okay, so you can put some stuff away.
Well, it's time for, what does Norman notice? Well, let's see here. What does Norman notice? When you go to the park, bring some food for all the wild animals. For birds, you can bring sunflower seeds. For squirrels, you can bring peanuts. For dogs, you can bring squirrels. For the super
Oh, come on, man.
What's your favorite color?
bring a punk rock band that plays in your neighbor's backyard shed. And for me, your bestest friend, you can just bring a friend.
Nothing in the world that's better than
friend. Sometimes we would swap our arms, then we would swap our legs. But by one piece was swapped, and then we were back to normal.
Maybe this unlocks a different part of the studio.
They give you new fingers to use.
Okay. Do we need that one more? Trying to remember where was it I needed a crank at. This one then?
Sleeping can be the best part of your day. I always start by getting ready for bed. First, I get my PJs on so I can be warm and comfy all night. Next, I go to the bathroom and grab my toothbrush. You can put any of your favorite condiments on your toothbrush. I choose Worcestershire sauce. Then I start brushing my teeth. Get every single part of your mouth covered. Worcestershire sauce deep into the skin on your mouth. Then
nothing else there. But in a hurry a bit. other time for that. Yeah. How kind. Keys, man. Okay, somebody is supposed to have the glasses here. That we found. I lost the glasses that I found before. Where the heck was it? God damn it. So this is just the way we need to go.
There we go.
Oh, crap.
Well, no getting back up that way.
Oh, we are down here. From the other side.
Oh dear, oh my. You seem to be stranded in the basement.
How do I get out of here, Ricky?
Oh, haven't a clue. Never come down here myself. Why? What's got your overalls in a knot?
I'm trying to get to the roof.
The roof? What's so interesting about the roof?
Hey, Diggy. How's it going?
Much more
Hope you're feeling better.
Musty. Unrelated. How do you feel about blunt force head trauma?
What is it this time?
Well, Ray, of course. He's the best sort of monster janitor thing. But he's a little obsessed with, organic maintenance. Tends to pop out of pipes and clobber people with his wrench.
Great. Are all of you puppets crazy?
Well, Ray has always been a little
Yeah, I'm
grouchy,
okay.
even before the shutdown. That's why they moved him down here. Only way out is by elevator, and he can't figure out how to use the buttons.
Elevator. Got it.
Oh, silly me. I forgot about the elevators. Really, Gordon, I wouldn't bother. The cables are probably rusted. I don't think they even run anymore.
I'll take my chances.
Wow, you're so courageous and stuff. Look, I gotta go wash my hair. Stupid puppets.
Wars is over. The City Tribune, Friday, February 4th, 1972. War is over. 20 years of fighting, the city government has finally declared a complete withdrawal of troops from the northern continent, called the War of Horrors. The conflict, which mainly involved guerrilla confrontations in the rainforest, resulted in almost 100,000 casualties. Unlike previous homecomings, veterans returned to the city's main docks were booed and hissed, reflecting the negative attitude of many adults towards those who volunteered to serve in the war, hoping to protect their home, but in the eyes of the public, helping to perpetuate those horrors. The Northern War also been called the first war fought in the living room due to the televised news reels that kept civilians at home up to date with the events overseas. No, it isn't very friendly.
Sometimes we would swap our arms.
Okay, there were people there, or puppets that we need to smack over the head and stuff. Let's see what's over here then. Novelist, Hank's Inventor Diary, April 16, 1974. I was hanging around the office last night to keep the pipes from freezing, so I had the time to work out the kinks in my latest projects. The output is pretty flashy, but it uses up a lot of letters, so I need to conserve ammo. Hank. Hey, there's no room. Holy shit. We need to find a save room so we can come back here and get this weapon. Do 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 do.
The mail comes every day. I look out the window waiting for the moment it appears. And then when it does, I rush outside to see what I got.
The question is whether we can have one.
Sometimes it's big boxes. No matter what, I always open it immediately. My favorite new bill socks. I got it in the mail. A letter from a dear old friend. I got it in the mail. An assortment of the best clothes the world has to offer. Well, someone just appears in my house.
We need to put away some stuff, you know, so we can get some room. We have 10 there now?
Let's get writing.
Okay. Have much room.
Sometimes we would swap our arms, and we would swap our legs. One by one, each piece was swapped, and then we were back to normal. That's what friends are for. They give you new fingers to use. I love to sing.
Pirates Cove review. Yeah. Please. Need a toolbox though.
Sometimes we would swap our arms. If you can draw, you can do all sorts of things. Grab your pencil, let's go. Just take your hand and make 3 lines and connect them together. Okay, now draw right down the
You don't have that one. I have too much ammo and I have too many duct tapes. Well, let's do it like this.
Then you can bring whatever's in your trash can. For the
Perfect. There, ring that.
I learned my numbers when I was a kid. Here, let me show you how I learned. Hold
What is that? Came off a plug, it ain't gonna do anything by itself.
your face.
Okay, so that goes into something.
my books. I remember those.
Jam. Yes,
Welcome to our
Okay, something gets in there. Let's see.
What sorts of things do I eat? Well, I'm glad you asked.
Yep. And this other.
Well, it's time for what does Norman notice? Oh, let's see. What does Norman notice? Norman notices. I'm
Oh, come on, man. I was moving backwards. Then it's just insta.
Here, let me show you how I learned. Hold your hands up in the air and
Should we use? There's one if you're gonna tape one of them or not. Yeah, we can. Doesn't mean not 9. Yeah, so that one needs to be 3, and that one needs to be 10. That one is supposed to be 7. I can't do anything with that one. Plug seems incomplete. Huh? 4, 5, 6, 7. Your personnel, due to the construction of the new stage, this blast door has been locked using a punch card combination. Please insert the appropriate punch cards in the 3 terminals to open the door. In the event that you have lost your punch cards, this machine can be used to print replacement.
Looks like it needs power.
Oops. What's wrong with this one then? Okay. Yeah, so it's supposed to fit in some thing that's missing. Actually, no. Dash. Freeze the maximum?